baseball, a look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jake Peavy will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Eric, any thoughts?
Yeah, guys, his last start, a little bit of a milestone. It's 150th career win. He's looking to get those next 150 starting here.
Troy Tulowitzki heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some Edie's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Yeah, a nice job there as this one gets right up the middle to start the ball game. Always nice to put a guy in the stretch right from the very start.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, very aggressive against him here to start the ball game. He's thrown only 3 pitches, yet 2 of them have been turned into hits. Well, for his sake, you better hope that you can tone that ratio down, or he won't be around too long in this one.
Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, when you think about it, it's only taken them a few batters to equal what took them 9 innings to produce last time out.
In terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that, except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate.
That runner at third, he's going on contact there. That's got to be the old.
With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Hey, just keep doing what they've been doing. They lead the league in slugging percentage. Work the ball down the lines and in the gaps. Continue to get those extra.
2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Jay Happ will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
Joe Pennick comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom.
Yeah, quick hole here right off the bat, and it's not how you want to start when you're already chasing a couple runs.
Dribbled up the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, here's another look. This looked to be a fairly routine play. Just might have hit him, though, on the heel of the glove, and now they've got a leadoff base runner.
Denard Span will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's the spot that he's just going to have to keep wearing out going forward. If he can keep running that pitch in on the guy's hands, he's going to be fine.
On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey is in the lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to.
This is flared right back over the mound. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Yeah.
Michael Saunders will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
And a base hit here to open up the second.
Yeah, the first inning was no picnic, and now he's already in trouble again here in the second. He hadn't looked all that sharp so far, and he's in danger of really putting his guys behind the 8-ball early.
Jay Happ stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, if you'd given me a nickel here, I'd have thought he was bunting that time.
Yeah, that one caught me by surprise, too. I don't know why you'd want him swinging the bat.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Giants lineup. TV sets. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Now Saunders around third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a caught to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Kevin Pillar out there in the outfield covers a ton of ground and can really go get him. What's even more exciting is to watch him dive for balls, really get some air. Man, can't wait to see him in this one.
Jarrett Parker will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not.
A couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Into the box, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was... And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Yeah, one-out base runner for him right here, and that's something they hadn't had for a little while, as that's going to break a streak of 6 in a row that he had retired prior to this base hit.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Span, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And there is Denard Span. As we told you, he'll start things out here in the hole. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And these two teams right back at it tomorrow night. We'll have coverage of Game 2 of the series in high definition on the show as you get a look there at the two starters scheduled to oppose one another.
This is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, what's the best way to make sure that cleanup guy doesn't get to hit with runners on base? How about back-to-back strikeouts? That'll do the job.
And here is Jose Bautista now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Peavy gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right center field. Span ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll get time, 1 away.
Well, we talk about it a lot. Ideally, this should be to the right side of the infield. Maybe you give him a break because he's such a good hitter and he is a run producer, but I'll bet if you ask him, he'll wish he had a different approach in that at-bat.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Well, no doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up watching that one come in. Sweat off your brow, even if it's cold outside. This guy's getting hammered right now. He better figure out something quick.
Smoke toward third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
What a difference 5 days can make. He's been a totally different pitcher out there compared to his last start. The command is much better. The pitches are much sharper. Even the body language tells me he's got things under control.
He pulls this one into right. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit.
Yeah, and guys,
Javier Lopez will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49, Javier Lopez.
Joe Panik will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista on the run. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Play in foul territory for the 2nd out. Buster Posey will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 3-2.
Now you got the big thunder coming next, so you do not want to lose this guy.
And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
just the first walk he's given up here so far to go along with just the 2 hits. So he's been pretty well in command throughout this entire start.
Brandon Belt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More from AT&T Park right after this. Back here in San Francisco, 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. George Cantos is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
George Cantos.
Russell Martin comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Blue Jays, catcher Russell Martin.
Liner towards second. Panic with the dive. It's there. He got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And, oh, he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Well, here we are. It's the 2nd month of the season, and this guy is...
Time for route number 1.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all. He's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Can't ask for much more out of a starting pitcher. Working on a 2-hit shutout right now.
the Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Derek Law come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. And here is Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
These guys have swung the bat extremely well in this one. They have to be careful, though, about getting comfortable.
And as he falls behind 0-2 now.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Wow. You've got...
Buster Posey will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Encarnacion is over to take a look. And that's going to land foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And he's set down, 1 away.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bat. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this
to short, hit hard. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Well, I understand the need to try and make something happen, but when you're losing, one thing you cannot afford to do is have guys get thrown out on the base pass. And that makes an already tough situation even tougher.
Into the box, Jarrett Parker. And so pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Scorched to third, right to Donaldson. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Jay Happ. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 5-0. Good night from San Francisco.